ताली कभी एक हाथ से नहीं बजती, दोनों हाथों से बजती है। ये चीज़ देखी जाए। अगर कोई शरीफ लड़की होती है रात को 9 बजे मतलब नहीं घूमती है, लड़के भी उतने उससे ज़्यादा जिम्मेदार है रेप के लिए, इतने लड़के हैं उससे ज़्यादा।
Every 16 minutes, a rape case was reported in India in 2019. According to our research, 92% of people believe that rape is caused due to the negative mindset of people, and our most common feedback were that men weren't raised right, normalization of abuse against women like catcalling, groping, gawking, etc. Men assume women enjoy abuse despite the fact they are visibly uncomfortable. Acts of sexual harassment are common in public places like workplace, public transport, restaurants, etc. 85.7% of our survey candidates have experienced acts of sexual harassment, and 24% of them have come across cases of rape amongst their families, friends, neighbors, etc. We have considered 3 real-life examples that shook India. 2012 Delhi gang rape case. On December 16, 2012, Jyoti Singh, a 23-year-old physiotherapy student, was brutally raped on a moving bus by a gang of 6 men. She was stabbed multiple times with an iron rod in her vagina. Her intestines were ripped out and only 5% of it was left when she was admitted in the hospital. Delhi Crime, an Indian Netflix series, was created based on the real story of the Nirbhaya case. It shows all the emotions and perspectives of this crime scene.
साइड लगा
क्या हुआ?
What happened?
We don't have the details yet, but I don't know, there's just something not right.
मेरे पापा को कुछ मत बताना।
I am DCP South District.
जी मैडम।
This crime is not just heinous. It's insanity. We have 2 victims. बस पर 6 लोगों ने पर हमला किया। इस लड़की के साथ जो हुआ है मैंने पहले कभी नहीं देखा। अगर पहले 7 या 10 घंटों में हमने सस्पेक्ट को नहीं पकड़ा तो सारे के सारे गायब हो सकते हैं। तुम विक्टिम की उम्र के सबसे करीब हो। उसकी फैमिली को जरूरत है कि ऐसी किसी इंसान के साथ रहे जिससे वो रिलेट कर सके।
Madam sir, I'm not sure if I'm...
You can.
If she was my girlfriend, I would have died for her.
We've been ordered to blow the police apart.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
It's about our political masters covering their own hides.
But there are greater powers at play.
You're saying that if you'd done your job, none of this would have happened in the first place.
There is nothing we could have done.
So everyone in the city is wrong.
मेरे एक माँ से एक माँ की रिक्वेस्ट है, प्रॉमिस कीजिए मुझे उन सबको सिर्फ फांसी ही होगी।
I promise. Don't want to ever see a woman in this situation again. Ever.
Asifa case or the Katwa rape case. The Katwa rape case involved the abduction, gang rape and murder of an 8-year-old girl, Asifa Bano, on 17th January 2018. Her body was found lying in bushes in the forest, a few hundred meters away from her house. She had been tortured, her legs were broken, her nails had turned black, and there were blue and red marks on her arm and fingers. The incident made national news when charges were filed against 8 men in April 2018. The gang rape and murder, as well as the support the accused received, sparked widespread outrage in India and worldwide. Priyanka Reddy case. On November 27, 2019, 27-year-old veterinary doctor was abducted on Hyderabad-Bengaluru highway near Shamsabad at night. She was gang raped at an isolated place, strangled to death. Her body was burned in an underbridge 27 kilometers away from crime scene. All 4 men in this case of rape and murder were killed in an exchange of fire with the police. During the interviews, we had students talk about the existence of rape culture even in most developed parts of India. We had a student talk about a brutal rape case in Pakistan as well. This clearly indicates that rape and other forms of sexual harassment exist in most countries and the safety of women is not assured in any part of the world. This calls for action and is a highly alarming and sensitive social issue. When asked on a scale of 1 to 5, how often do they think sexual harassment takes place in India, 57.1% of them answered with 5 being the highest, and 21.4% of them replied 3 and 4 each. How to stop rape? What should be the punishment for the rapists? What should be the punishment for those who commit these common crimes? Most of them replied saying that they should be sentenced for a lifetime and they should also get some psychological help so that their mindset changes. Some of them even mentioned huge fines and shaming in public. 2 of them thought that the punishment could be 2 years of prison, but mostly they wanted serious punishment so that there would be less number of men harassing women. In most cases, crimes like these are being reported because of embarrassment, victim blaming, etc. But people who commit crimes like sexual harassment can only be punished when the crime is reported. This documentary has been created with the motive of spreading awareness, and we hope to see a better tomorrow.